Please.
Well.
Wow.
Hello?
Yellow Jello?
We live.
Wow.
Wow.
Welcome back, everybody.
Captain Jehoshaphat?
Wow.
Are we ready for a recap?
Yes.
So, last session, Echo got 8 by a big plant. Gurn also became charmed by it, but didn't get close enough to get got. And then Homer and Rory had the brilliant idea to set it on fire while Echo was still inside of it, which did killing it, but also came very close to killing Echo as well.
Very close.
Gurn hit it with an unintentional fireball because you used a bunch of your potions from oregano. Then Homer chopped
the potions
Echo.
from cilantro.
Yeah, her.
I
Then
thought her
Homer
name was
chopped
Oregano.
Echo free with Vanessa.
With Vanessa.
And it burned to death while you guys watched. And Echo cleaned herself of plant goo. And now we find ourselves in a denser, sort of darker part of the forest. And there's a lot of mushrooms around. You've heard some skittering off in the woods around you.
Just reiterating from last time, Rory threw a tantrum after saying there's more. He's doing the stomping. I'm thinking it's like, just going, are you kidding me?
Echo will just kind of maybe kind of stop, and she kind of thinks to herself a little bit. And she goes, "Are we just gonna gloss over the fact that that just happened?"
Rory just
Oh, you liked getting eaten.
And what would make you think that?
I'm so sorry for the fire. It seemed like a good idea.
It was you?
I shot the arrow.
But it was your idea?
Rory glances over to Homer Bum and he just reluctantly nods so Homer doesn't get in trouble.
You are lying to me. And she squints her way at Homer.
Homer speaks up and he was like, yeah, that was me. That wasn't the kid, that was me. He kind of shrugs as he says that.
Rory just goes, I panicked.
And you never you never thought what might happen to me.
He'll kind of give you like a confused look. Like he'll raise up his eyebrow. He's like, I mean, I thought you would get out of the plant not dead.
Are you,
And here you are, so I was right.
Are you serious? First you send me over to that thing. And then you set it on fire with me in it?
Wait, okay, wait, out of character. Wait, what are you talking about, Sparks?
What?
No
You
one's-
said sent
Yeah, you like when she started walking over, you said, "Hey, go check that out."
Oh, you are right. You
shit,
did
I
say
totally
check that
forgot
out.
about that.
Yeah, that was like over a month ago, I think, in real time.
Oh,
I thought I
fuck.
remember it. Homer Bum saying like, "Wait, guys, don't walk over there." But I forgot he said you told Echo to go check out the plant.
Oh, totally. Okay. Damn, Jesus. Okay. Homer
Like
will
you,
like
the,
Homer will like blink at you and like scratch his head, and then he'll be like, "Oh, oh, oh, yeah, my bad."
So whose side are you on, Homer?
Uh,
Are you just trying to get me killed? Would have been the
uh,
same as Rory or Gurn.
whoa, whoa,
Rory
whoa.
pipes in and goes like, "Well, it was an idea to get you out of the plant by making it on fire so that it would let you go. Maybe it sounded good at the time."
Sorry for saving your life. Shee. And he'll like take a swig of the bottle.
Saving my life, you nearly took it.
He'll kind of shift awkwardly on his feet after swigging the bottle and just kind of start walking forward.
To be fair, the giant explosion didn't help. Or it did. Sort of.
Right. Rory kind of puts his hands in his face. He goes, "How many potions did you use, Gurn? Felt like you used like 4 at this point." Were they all
Colonel
the
just
same
kind of like
color?
awkwardly stare into space
Were they all the same
and then pull out the
color?
bag and see how many are left. I believe they were all red.
Rory just quickly pulls out his notebook and jots down the 4 potions that, well, 4 variations of red potions he's seen. Oh, I hope they're not labeled numbered wise, because I don't know which ones you grabbed.
Echo's still glaring at Homer and like mutters to herself, "If it were anybody else, I'd have your head."
Rory kind of looks over and goes, "By the way, Homer, what made you think to throw Vanessa at the plant?"
I mean, Homer has been walking away from this conversation, but he's probably not picking up at a pace. So he'll like turn back to you and just be like, "Oh, well, I've been in a few situations like this myself. Not exactly with big plants, but in situations, where somebody's trapped inside of something, it's boiling, they're screaming, their flesh is burning, and you gotta use what you got to slash the wires and unleash them from unbearable torment of 1,000 suns."
Rory kind of just squints his eyes and kind of shifts them and looks at him. He's like, "And you're okay? Was she okay with that?"
He kind of like blinks at you, but not in like a normal way, like kind of how like frogs blink. And he's like, "Listen, This is just a normal Tuesday for me. I don't really see what the big deal is.
Rory, it's like, I know you said your sword's sentient, so I'm just kind of, I'm going off of that. You understand it. He kind of just, while flailing his hands.
Yeah. I mean, she wasn't terribly thrilled about the whole me throwing thing, but women, they're not happy when you save your life. They're not happy when you chuck them 20 feet. They're fickle like that. You wouldn't know, but yeah.
Rory kind of just makes a face, but goes, wait, what? He kind of goes, he just puts his finger up in the air and is like, you know what? Look, there's interesting fungi on that tree stump. I'm gonna go look at it. And he just walks over to the tree stump to investigate it. Can I investigate the tree stump?
Yeah, give me an investigation check.
Oh, son of a. Okay, that's fair. Okay, okay. First, I'll do this, and then I'll do this.
They just kind of seem like normal brown mushrooms. It's hard to really get much of a sense beyond that. They just look like the little brown ones.
Rory just stares at them. Yep, these look like shelf mushrooms. Normal shelf mushrooms. They're so pretty. I'm gonna stare at them more.
Echo is doing all of the types, like the grooming that you would expect a cat to do, without like licking herself, but like like if there's, I don't know if there's like any puddles nearby or whatever, but she, fusses with her appearance and whatever. Just like kind of muttering to herself.
Homer, as he's kind of continuing to walk, all of a sudden, like, he'll start kind of like he'll look back and look at Rory looking over at the mushrooms and look at like Echo and Gurn standing next to each other at the beginning of the field, and he'll have this like weird look in his face, and he'll start like he'll keep walking, but he keeps looking back at all you guys. And Vanessa went from his clothes to his hands. He's looking really fussy. Suspicious.
Alright, kind of just yells out loud. Do you think we should take some of this shelf fungus back? He's still staring at it.
Who's Rory saying that to?
Just out loud. He's just kind of speaking into out loud. If no one answers him, that's okay.
I mean, like, they're like 20 feet from each other, but I'm assuming like Homer must have heard him, and Homer's gonna be like,
so I'm just gonna put this out there because of the skittering noise they heard earlier. Roy's just he doesn't like the noise.
Homer is gonna like squint over at Rory by his little mushrooms, and he's gonna be like, "What kind of mushrooms are those? What are you trying to do with it?"
Rory just kind of looks at him and is like, "I don't know. They look like shelf shrooms. You know, the ones that look like a shelf on trees."
A shelf shroom. Trying to drop a shelf shroom on me?
Is that what they do? I don't know what they do. He kind of just like laughs nervously.
Mm. It's gonna stalk away, continue moving forward. All the while, keep looking back at everybody.
It's a really big tree trunk. Do you think there's something at the top of it?
Echo is like 20 feet in the air, kind of gazing down at each and every one of you. Almost like each and every one of you is below her in very much different ways.
I think Gurn's physically below everyone.
Rory continues walking to the tree with all the red foliage. This tree is huge. Kind of just stares at the tree. And
Give me a
he-
perception check, Rory.
Oh no. Damn it. Perception check. That's performance. I don't like this. I don't like my rolls today.
Um, as you kind of approach the tree and the sort of underbrush that's surrounding it, you notice the skittering becomes sort of more prominent. And as you kind of peer into the grass, trying to get a look, you catch a glimpse of what looks like a mushroom, except it's moving around, almost like a little animal.
I'm sorry, did you say a mushroom moving around?
Yep.
Roy kind of blinks and rubs his eyes. And stares at the moving mushroom again. He kind of just yells, "Guys, do mushrooms move normally?
Gurn will take out his rifle.
Wait.
Why are you taking out your rifle?"
What kind of mushroom?
I don't know. He just kind of points in the direction of the moving thing. Is that normal?
Echo still stays up 20 feet, but goes to check out what you're talking about.
Like, I've heard of mushrooms, and I've seen pictures and the food, but like, I've never seen wild mushrooms. I don't even know if those shelf mushrooms are shelf mushrooms. I just assume they are. He kind of yells louder. Homer, do mushrooms move?
He'll kind of like, yeah, he'll yell back to you, being like, "I don't fucking know. What's your point? You trying to get me to come over there?"
Rory just kind of, should we leave it alone?
What does the mushroom look like?
That is a good question. What does it look like?
Kind of like an amanita, the red.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the red one with the white spots, and it's just moving. Like, how is it moving? Is it dancing? Is it
Like
swimming?
a little animal, kind of
Oh.
scurrying around.
Do I like little feetsies or whatever?
Presumably, it's a little hard to tell, but
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah. I don't know how it's moving, and I don't know why it makes me uncomfortable. Roy just kind of continues pointing at it.
Echo, give me a either history or nature check. Yeah, it's a weird little mushroom. Feels like you might have seen something like this before, but who could say?
Feels very familiar. Do that.
Is there something else to perceive over here?
No, I literally didn't mean to hit that.
Oh. But DM, is there anything else to perceive over here? Just in case you want to use that roll.
Gurn, as you sort of just peer around, kind of turning in circles, taking in your surroundings, you'll notice over by the very large tree stump that Rory had been looking at the mushrooms on, you'll see a number of other little mushroom guys kind of peeking their heads around the corner that sort of withdraw quickly as they see you looking at them.
Gurn will continue staring off in that direction and then just kind of call out, "We're being followed."
Rory kind of spins around quickly. What do you mean, Gurn? He kind of steps away from the tree, more nervous now.
He'll gesture towards that one tree and just go, "They're around that."
Dare hurt them.
Did I hurt them?
Don't you dare hurt them.
No, but like, I was over there. No, there was nothing over there when I was over there. Are they mad at me? Did they not like me looking at the shelf mushrooms? Rory kind of like clasps his hands together in a panic. Maybe I'll just stay away from all the fauna. And I'll go over where Homer Bum is. You know, how bad can it be over there? And he just kind of walks away towards the direction Homer Bum was going in.
Homer will see Rory coming, and he'll kind of like give like a huh, kind of like hold his head in his hands and like chuckle to himself and like look like he's brushing something off physically, and take a seat on the ground. Ugh, that was weird. I haven't even smoked weed in a while. I don't know why that was. Oh, whatever.
Rory kind of slowly approaches Homer, but
Oh, shit, Rory, dude.
Hmm? But-
The fucking the mushies you were looking at. They're fuck, man. They're releasing spores in the air. Fucking schizo bad acid trip paranoia spores.
Rory kind of looks at him and goes, "What are you talking about?"
The mushrooms. They're releasing spores in the air. That's kind of that made me just lose my shit, man. Like I don't know. Probably the whole Echo thing being salty about me saving her tail thing didn't help, but
You almost killed
I
me.
just thought again, normal Tuesday. Anyways, yeah. I think it wouldn't be a bad idea to see if we could make some masks or something. Decrease the amount of spores we're breathing in. Cause if Gurn starts to turn on us, I think we're all fucking dead, guys.
He kind of looks over. He's like,
You have to
Gurn
find
wouldn't
me.
shoot us, right?
Oh, you think he
He
wouldn't?
would
He
if
would.
we thought we would kill him. I mean, I was getting close myself.
Was it always as bright here as... Rory just kind of is getting distracted by the scenery.
Hey, Rory. Hey. He'll snap in front of his face. I know you
What?
can't do shit if you start to lose it, but the rest of us will kill your scrawny ass. Homer will start cutting up his shirt and trying to make some masks. And whenever he finishes one, he'll give Rory one first.
Okay. Do you have any toolkits that would be relevant to this?
No, I'm pretty sure not.
Yeah. So I
Rory
think
has
you
a
just have
disguise
glass
kit that no one
box,
knows
right?
about.
Oh, I mean, he
Oh,
does
well, they know
have
about
a-
it now.
Well, I could
Yeah.
say I have alchemist supplies and explorer pack. Can I give them a scissor from those?
Homer has a disguise kit too,
Oh, there you
and
go.
thieves' tools.
Give me a sleight of hand check, Homer.
Yes.
Yeah, Rory hasn't made his disguise kit known, but everyone knows about his explorer pack and alchemist supplies. He hasn't done with any of them, but he brought them out at one point.
Yeah, you're able to make a actually pretty decent mask.
He's gonna
Go for
make
it.
one for himself and Gurn and Echo. Two.
Rory looks at the fabric Homer put in his hands. Do I just tie it around my... And he just kind of puts them on his face.
Do you need me to make some more rolls, Quilliam, or
We'll just use the one. That's fine.
okay? He'll make
After,
little masks for everybody, and then give people their own mask.
after tying around his face, Rory goes, kind of smells like the river we were in. He shudders at the memory.
Echo takes a hold of the mask and like glares at Homer. How do I not know? How do I know that this wasn't poisoned like chloroform?
Homer's gonna perception fucking that
Insight?
her behavior, or yeah, insight her behavior.
Yeah, give me an insight. You could probably tell she's acting kind of the same way that you were feeling a minute ago.
Homer's gonna sigh and be like, fuck, god damn it. Oh. Homer's like gonna roll his eyes, and he's gonna like pluck the mask out of her hands, take it up to it, like undo his own mask that he just did up, take a huge sniff of it, and then put it back in her hands. And he's like, "There, all right, paranoia agent. How about you go chill over by the water, and the rest of us can go stand over there. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be fine. You're gonna fucking feel better."
Keep having attitude with me. She like snatches the mask out of your hand and like does go by the water.
Nice.
Rory's staring at the water. He's like, why does it smell like the river? Why is it so bright? How many more places do you think we have to go? He's still talking out loud.
Echo, the longer you spend sort of over there, the more you can feel your head start to clear, and some of the edge, at least, of the paranoid thoughts sort of start to fade.
Cool.
Everybody give me a perception check except Gurn.
Interesting. Ooh. I really don't like these rolls today.
Okay, yeah. You would all notice, from sort of the vicinity of the larger stump, you'll hear a bunch of kind of frenzied squeaking, and then see a little swarm of the little mushroom dudes kind of scurry out, running, not at you, just sort of to the left, off to the other section of brush. And as they do, you'll see another creature, almost sort of spider-like in appearance, but small, kind of the size of a cat, with some mushrooms sprouting off of its back, chasing them, and it pins one down to the ground, as it seems to have been hunting them.
Rory's eyes go really wide.
Would Gurn see that?
Yeah, Gurn, you're close enough that you just notice it. Still kind of on the side of that sort of smoke line.
No, he's still kind of paranoid. He's gonna shoot the spider.
Okay, roll to hit, and then everyone roll initiative.
Oh man.
I was literally just about to say as Homer, like, that we should get the fuck out of here. God damn it.
Okay. We'll wait for his roll to hit, and then I'll roll initiative. No,
That's
okay,
for
I'll do it
Gurn.
anyway.
Um,
Oh god, Rory is not going first. Thank God.
what?
That was Gurn's hit, a rifle shot. Oh.
And that's
Echoes.
Oh boy, hang on. How do you delete things off the turn order? Why am I struggling with this?
Just hover over it, and you'll see a delete button.
I'm not seeing a delete button.
You should be able to just hover over like the name.
You say that.
When you hover over one of the tokens in the turn order, does it
Mhm.
show a trash can item?
Nope. Oh, I got it. That 19 was for Gurn, right?
yes.
I believe so.
Echoes is the 8. Okay. Okay, 13 to hit will hit. So go ahead and give me damage. All right. You blow a good chunk off of this thing, and it kind of shrieks, turning its attention to you.
Wow.
As it does, kind of releasing its hold on the little mushroom, which gets up and scurries away. But at its shriek, you will see two more come scurrying out from behind where this thing came from. And then it'll go into Gurn's turn proper. Gurn.
Um. Yeah, Kern's gonna run like 30 feet up and to the right. Kind of that. Right there. Yeah. And then his action's just gonna be to reload the rifle.
Homer.
I'm just curious, how would Homer have to jump across that river to get across that river?
Yeah.
Not so many
I think it's a good like
doors.
10 feet across. Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh damn. Okay.
It also seems to be glowing with a strange algae, which you all would have probably seen other than Gurn at this point.
All right. Let's see. Um. What about that narrow section of the river? Kind of over to the left by the big red tree.
It's pretty consistently 10 feet. That's just kind of under the tree, under the
Oh, you
canopy.
meant
You
Oh,
can really see the
cool.
little. It
I was talking
continues
about.
under there.
I thought he was talking about this one. So, would that be the shortest distance?
Yeah, it's all about 10 feet though.
Damn, that's a far jump.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's see how far away he is from shit. Let's see. Ba, 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 ba. Oop. Okay, so they are. Ugh. Come on, measuring thing. Okay, so he's 40 feet away from them. Shit. I don't know. Okay, he's 40 feet away from Bangs. My boy ain't really usually long distancing, so I'm trying to think of what he can do. Boop. I'm just looking through his little actions.
Gurn, did you put the mask on that Homer gave you?
I don't think he got to me yet with the mask.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
I thought he gave it to everybody.
Yeah.
I think he was still kind of giving it to Echo as this started to happen.
Oh, well, that's fun.
Dude, oh my god, I could spend a key point on my jumping distance is doubled for the turn. That's nuts.
That would be able to get you across the river if you wanted to leave us.
Yeah. Be really a lot of them, probably more than the Aspel thing than Homer is. Well, first I know what I'll do. He'll like look over to Gurn and he'll just be like, "Can you please stop just fucking shooting at shit when we don't know what it is and when we can just leave?" And then I don't know. I don't. I don't really have any ideas as to what he should do right now because he's still far away from them and stuff.
If you don't want to go back into this sort of spore zone, something that you can do if you don't feel like trying to get to the Mistern is you could ready an action in case they end up coming closer.
Yeah, sure.
So that's basically, you tell me what action you want to do under what circumstances. If those circumstances come up, even if it's not your turn, that action will proc. So,
Cool.
for instance, you could say, if one comes within range, I'll punch it, something like that, whatever you want to do.
Oh, sweet. Yeah. If one comes into Homer's range, he will swing Vanessa at it.
Alrighty. Anything else you want to do?
Nah.
Okay. Rory, you're up. Are you back?
Yeah, I'm here.
Cool.
Rory's just gonna. Oh, I'm assuming he saw everyone else ready. He readied battle too. He's gonna move like, I think this is like 15 feet over here, or 10, 15 feet. Just to see where everyone's looking at. And it's like this direction, right? Hold on. It's by the stump, right? Can he see that from here? Like it's not.
Can you guys see the tokens that I put on the map?
Yeah, I can see it, but I'm just wondering if Rory could see that because that's a good distance.
Yeah, you'd be able to see him.
He kind of looks at them as
you passed your perception check earlier, so
yeah, he saw the skittering, and yeah, Rory goes like, spider mushrooms, great. They're really far for his hand crossbow. That's why I'm like, did Gurn give back Rory his dagger? Alex, did Gurn give back Rory's dagger?
No, I don't think I ever did.
Oh, okay. Okay. Should Rory take a shot? God, I wish there was a way to check if these things are weak to ice or something like that. Is there a way to check if they're weak to ice? Or nah. We don't have the monster book on us, do we?
Give me a nature check. We're looking for something high number.
Oh, okay. A nature check?
Mhm. I mean, they're fungus. You could assume. Don't really know why ice would.
I don't think ice would do anything
Much
to
to that,
fungi. Rory thinks about blood writing his his arrows. But he decides against it. Instead, God, let me check what is in his equipment. Nothing. Okay, nothing that would help in this. Well, Rory's just gonna, I guess, take aim at which one is that? I'll take aim at the closest one for now. That one. And he'll shoot. One crossbow. And hope for the best. And it is very far. Like what, 50 feet?
Okay, so that would be a disadvantage, right?
Yeah, it's 50 feet. Yeah, disadvantage. But he's gonna do it anyway. Well, disadvantage,
Okay,
and
you
then
roll.
I just press the hand crossbow button, right?
Should do, yep.
Boop.
Okay, yeah, you managed to hit the sort of bits of it that are still kind of scuttling around. Gurn blew off a good chunk of it, but part of it kept moving.
That's fun.
Except with your crossbow bolt kind of sinking into it, it goes limp and stops moving.
Oh, I don't even took the damage.
You can roll it, but it had 1 health left.
Oh, it's 4. That's fine. And it pierced. Woohoo! And Rory's just gonna
Anything else
keep...
for your turn?
He's not gonna do anything else. He's just gonna keep the crossbow aimed in that direction for now, at least. It's only a hand crossbow. Can't. He won't pull out the sickle anytime soon.
Okay. The 2 remaining mushrooms will scuttle towards you. That'll be their turn. Echo.
Was that with them dashing?
That is a good point. I always forget that that's an option. Does dash just double it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It is their full action, but it doubles it.
So they will get a good bit closer. Okay, now it's Echo's turn.
One moment. Okay, so right there, I would like her to shatter. As she does, she opens her mouth wide. A weird, like, little light comes out of her mouth. Like a note comes out. And it, like, goes right there, and then that's where you see, like, shatter go off. A little flavor.
Okay. Assume you're putting that where it won't hit Gurn.
Yep.
Okay. Is that... Sorry, I always forget. Is that a save?
The save.
I think Con.
Yes.
Constitution saving throw. A creature takes 8 thunder damage on a failed save, or half damage on a successful. Failed and
They will both actually pass.
Wow.
have a bonus to their con.
Wow.
No.
But half damage, right?
Yeah, so 6.
Holy schnapazola.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Was there anything else?
Nope.
Okay, back to Grin.
Okay. Gurn is going to, at point blank, fire the rifle with a piercing shot.
Nice, nice.
Okay.
That's a big number.
Should that be at disadvantage?
No, because I have the gunner stuff, which doesn't give me disadvantage on melee distance.
Right. Okay, so yeah, that'll hit. Both of them. I assume, right? It's just the one roll for that.
I have to make the second one with disadvantage.
Okay.
Okay, so back up. And then I gotta make a second shot with disadvantage. Yeah. Click it again.
That'll hit.
Okay, so it's a 19, not the natural 20. Okay, so they'll both hit, so I need double damage, like 2 damage rolls. Sorry.
Oh my god.
It should just be 13 for that second one, because it's not the crit.
Okay. So the first one takes 23.
Yeah.
Okay. So the first one fucking just explodes into debris. The second one looks pretty fucked up, but not quite dead yet. Give me a con save. Okay. As it dies, it explodes into a plume of spores. But you're kind of able to just sort of hold your breath and kind of wave them off, and you're fine. Anything else for your turn?
No, that's it.
Oh, okay. Back to Homer.
Um, let's see. I think that last little creature will be close enough. Yeah, that's 20 feet. Okay. He is going to move over within fighting range with the spore creature, and he is going to hit it with the Nessa.
Okay, first make me a quick con save.
Oh.
Okay. Go ahead and roll the hit. That'll hit. Give me damage. Nice. You kind of smash Vanessa into this thing and crush the rest of it, and it is gone.
Yippee!
Good job. The forest seems quiet now.
Battle over, right?
What was that?
The battle is over, right?
Yes. You are all free to move about.
Rory just sighs. I mean, I know there's usually something around. But spider mushrooms, really? He turns back to the river across. This is a farther jump too, isn't it? He looks over. Should we have to cross, right? There's no other way. He kind of asks around, just in general. He takes a deep breath, steps forward, and tries to jump across without saying anything.
Homer fucking face palms.
Do I have to? What type of check is this? Athletics?
Give me 1 second.
Or acrobatics?
Are you doing any kind of run up, or are you just sort of trying to like hop across?
He's running and jumping. You think
Okay. What's your strength score?
it's a 1?
The larger number.
12?
Okay. Give me either acrobatics or athletics.
Acrobatics. This sounds like an acrobatics thing.
Okay, yeah, you're actually, you kind of go back, run up
Did
to
I
it, leap.
Did I roll this at disadvantage? Should I re-roll that?
No,
I rolled
you
at
weren't supposed to, but it's fine. I can just take the first one. Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Your sheet might just be set on a roll.
Okay.
Let me look.
I changed it back because it was highlighting
Okay, yeah,
disadvantage.
you're on normal.
I forgot to
But yeah,
change it back.
you're able to pretty squarely land on the other side.
When he lands, he does a little roll too, just in case.
Nice.
He just leaves out he takes a big. I could still do it. That's a 10-foot leap. Holy shit, Roy. All those secret parkour training is paying off. Oh god, I just realized how the fuck is everyone else doing that jump? Well, Echo doesn't have to do that jump.
Echo's all right.
Over the fuck.
I can't wait for Gurn to eat shit when he does his.
When I thought about it, I'm like, oh god, is Rory gonna go try to get Gurn out of the water again? Nullifying his leap anyway? Because
Echo.
that's. I
is
don't think
ki-
Echo wants.
Echo is kind of just like right there at the edge of the water, but she's like kind of curled up, like with her knees to her chest, and she's like picking at her claws, not even interested in what anybody else is doing.
I think what's Gurn doing? Is Gurn still over there?
Unless you do anything, Gurn's gonna run and jump.
Oh,
Oh god.
okay.
Okay, give me an acrobatics or athletics.
Yeah, definitely acrobatics.
Okay, you're able to like just barely make it. Your heel kind of doesn't quite make it, but you're able to sort of stumble forward.
Where did he jump? Like, where Rory jumped?
Where do you want to end up, Gurn? Okay, there we go, yeah.
Where?
That's good, yeah.
Rory kind of pulls out his hand or puts out his hands like, Gurn, are you okay?
Sure.
Rory will just slowly retract his hand then.
I think I'm gonna spend a key point so that Homer's jump distance is double. I don't know
Okay.
how well that will train. What's up? Hello?
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 Hello? Did you guys hear any of what I said?
You're
I
gonna
heard
use
you
a
say
key
that Homer
point?
was going to use a key point.
Yes. Yes, so his jump distance is doubled. I don't know if that's like an advantage or like just something to consider.
It'll lower the DC, so...
Okay. Sweet. Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Okay, acrobatics or athletics?
Let me take a look. Acrobatics. And he is going to take a running jump.
Alrighty. Oh yeah,
Oh,
you make it
what the
easy.
hell? Nat 20.
Oh, he Homer while doing that does a full front body flip in the air
Sure.
and lands perfectly on his feet. Not a single
Nice.
hair strayed from his head.
Rory kind of looks at him and goes, was that necessary, Homer Bum?
He farts.
That's an answer. And Rory just kind of goes back to looking around. As Rory just starts walking forward,
Alright.
just looking around cautiously though, because now there have been multiple things that have surprised us. He kind of just stops in his tracks though, looking over there at whatever this is. Hold on.
Large fallen log.
He kind of just looks at it and goes, does anyone see a way around that?
Through the water. The point over here.
Rory looks over there, kind of walks over. He points to the. I'm assuming those are roots.
Mhm.
And he goes, does anyone know how to climb while holding roots?
How tall
Kinda
is this
shake-
tree?
Yeah, how tall is it?
Like,
Probably about 10 feet up.
Shit, really? What the fuck?
It's a big tree.
You said log. I assumed that was a log. It's a tree.
It's a whole tree, yeah. My apologies.
Aw. Rory just kind of walks alongside the tree while looking at it. It's like, are we literally rocked by a tree right now?
maybe you should burn
Okay,
it.
both of you, give me a con save.
Me?
Both of you? Yep.
Oh
Echo and Rory.
no. Goddamn, Rory. You need to stop taking initiative. Stop being con save.
As she says, maybe we
Oh.
should burn it, she looks at Homer. It's like glaring.
Damn.
I knew the well was gonna run dry sooner or later.
Can you repeat what you said, Sparks?
Maybe we should burn it in regards to the log.
The giant tree.
Homer's gonna roll his eyes.
Homer, give me a con save.
Oh,
Also,
He
waiting on
got
one from
too close
Echo
to
as well.
What?
Echo did do hers. Hers is 18. Rory's
Did you do a
is
con save?
6.
Oh, I see. My bad. Okay, Rory, you feel drowsy all of a sudden. The other two are fine.
Rory just kind of stops. And lets it oh my god. Oh my god, that was really bad timing. Or good timing. Sorry.
Method acting.
Not intentional, but okay. He just starts swaying and goes, that's weird. And he starts to think, yeah, so how are you getting by this? He's rubbing his eyes while standing there.
Well, you guys
Wait.
get to climb.
yeah. I mean, there. Can I perceive the tree and see if it looks sussy? Because it should just be climbing tree then, right?
Sure, give me a perception check. Yeah, I mean, there's kind of weird purple moss growing on it. The wood looks a little bit, not quite rotted, but it's been here a while. But you could probably climb it.
Okay. Homer's gonna shoot Rory a curious look, and he's like, gonna be like, are you gonna be good to climb this tree, kid? Because it looks like that's how us landlocked people are gonna get over it.
Rory looks up to him a little bit slower than normal and goes, come on, Homer Bum, you saw me make that leap. And he puts his arms up. I can do it. He's slightly swaying while saying that.
Perception check. I mean, fucking what? Insight check. Insight, Rory. Insight. His
Bro looks like he's
behavior.
about to pass out.
Yeah, Rory looks like he's gonna pass out.
Homer's gonna go over and give Rory his shoulder.
Rory kind of subconsciously leans in on it. He's like, Homer Bum, I'm fine. I'm not a little kid.
Homer's gonna take his bottle of moonshine and going to put it up to Rory's nose and see if that wakes him up any.
Would it in this regard?
I don't know.
Rory, give me a
Grows
con
hair on
save,
his
and we're
chest.
looking for you to fail it.
Oh, if I fail it, okay. I don't know what failing would be in this regard.
Man, that stings.
Is that a fail? Is that a good fail?
Sure.
Okay. Rory just
I
takes
feel a little
it and
lightheaded, but you're a little more awake now.
Rory's eyes just go wide and goes, ah! What the hell, Homer? That hurts.
Homer gives like a good hearty laugh and he's like, listen, there's nothing like at the end of a 3-day meth bender when you're starting to see the shadow people, when your body's not holding it together anymore, and all you do is crave for the sweet abyss, well, take a nice whiff of Everclear, and sure enough, you're straight up enough to shoot yourself another shot. Just a little trick there, kid.
He just kind of blinksing him and goes, I don't understand. And he just starts, he like kind of starts scrambling up the tree with whatever energy he has right now.
All right, give me athletics or acrobatics again.
Okay. This seems acrobatic enough. God, Rory.
Yeah, you're able to kind of scramble up to the top, get a good
With whatever
overview of
energy he
the-
has at the moment.
Echo looks like an
Uh,
elevator going up and then just across.
Rory just scrambling to
Uh.
get away from whatever smell that was.
Both of you give me a perception check. Gurn, are you approaching the tree?
Gurn's just gonna keep an eye out for them to climb over.
Okay.
Perception check when he got to the top. Oh God.
Yeah.
Homer's gonna
I hit it.
scroll.
Okay. Yeah, Homer, you make it up just fine as well. You give me a perception check as well. Okay, yeah. All three of you will see the path ahead of you, on either side of it, is packed with strange blue mushrooms. As dense as they are kind of over here, they're like that on both sides as well. There's kind of one sort of single file path making its way through the cluster of mushrooms. And as you look, one of the little mushroom guys that you inadvertently saved from the spider mushrooms earlier will very hesitantly make its way out of this hole trunk. Kind of slowly, like it's a little bit afraid of you, kind of start inching towards you a little bit, looking like it wants to kind of get your attention, but it's nervous at the same time.
Is Rory still like he's awake now, but is he still kind of drowsy?
A little bit, but it's not so bad at this point.
Okay.
Echo.
Rory just looks at the whatever creature. And you said it looks scared.
Yeah, it looks like it's a little nervous of you guys.
So I'm just gonna say because Rory's like kind of drowsy, he doesn't see it as like a creature right now. And he goes, and he starts slowly walking on the tree trunk towards it. And goes, "Hey, little buddy." And he starts walking over towards that whole area.
Okay. As you approach it, as you approach it with that sort of calm, friendly kind of demeanor, it seems to relax a little bit. And it kind of gives you a sort of hesitantly kind of pointed look, as much as a mushroom without a face can. And then you see it turns slightly to one of the blue mushrooms next to it. And you'll see the cap of the blue mushroom split open as an eyeball appears, along with the rest of the mushrooms that make up this sort of cluster around you. They all open up, and you realize that they're all eyes. And they kind of blink at you, and then the animate mushroom will it'll walk a little bit, look at you, but look. You can kind of get the vibe it's trying to get you to follow it down this sort of path in the center of blue mushrooms.
Rory kind of subconsciously just looks at it and just nods, and then kind of jumps off the tree to the path like this one, right?
Mhm.
This one.
Echo.
He kind of jumps down. Should I do a acrobatics check for that? He did not climb down that tree. He just jumped.
Yeah, give me an acrobatics. What's Echo doing?
Echo will follow him, but be like, where do I know these little guys from? They're so...
Okay, Rory. That's fair.
You kind of land weird and fall, but nothing hurts too badly.
Rory goes, that. Ah, I'm usually more graceful than that. And he kind of, but it's like, and he kind of goes like, guys, I think we could just, if we follow the path, we'll, and he just kind of starts walking. Walking down the path.
What's Homer and Gurn doing?
He'll follow Rory.
Are you jumping
Okay.
down like he did? Or are you climbing down?
He's old. He's gonna climb down.
Okay,
God,
go ahead and
just
give me an
realized, bro.
acrobatics or athletics. You get about halfway down, and piece of bark sort of snaps off in your hand, and the rest of the way, like your ass.
Echo looks back, like worried. Like there's a worried expression in her thing, but she quickly like shakes it away and like looks away.
Rory does that like sleepy turn that like sleepy people do when they, like, you know, kind of dream like. He goes like, "Oh, what was that?" And then he just turns around again and just continues walking forward.
Gurn, you're being left behind.
Yeah, after seeing them jump down and not terribly worried about what they're doing, I don't think Gurn would hold his breath. So he's just gonna run and like immediately scramble up and then over and off the tree as
Okay, give me a
fast as he
con
can.
save.
Oh God, how many how many things does he have to check for that?
Well,
Okay. Gurn, you get about here, and then pass out.
Oh, oh no, we don't know.
Echo would wait for him.
oops.
Probably see that like he's not coming, and then like go and check on him.
Yeah,
Alright.
Rory's just been following the path.
Telling Rory
sleepy.
and Homer to wait. Gets over there.
You'll see, as you kind of get over there, you'll see Gurn passed out at the base of this tree, and the purple moss that you had kind of clambered over, starting to creep onto his body.
Oh,
Can I snatch him away?
Yeah, sure. I imagine you could pick Gurn up pretty easily.
Probably like the same sizes, give or take.
Weapons might
Probably
be a little bit
pretty close.
heavier, but
Yeah,
you shouldn't be
Weapons
that
and
heavy
scales.
overall, though.
Oh, that's true.
he's very small.
Can she just like carry it, like float over and carry him?
Yeah, I think we said Gurn was light enough that you could do that with. Pretty sure we established. So yeah, that's fine. Also, to address Rory's question about making checks. Oh well, that was about Gurn. Never mind. Echo doesn't have to because
Yeah.
she can float.
Yeah. When Echo comes back, Rory's just kind of doing slow spins in place,
The eyeballs are
And you got-
watching you.
and he goes, "See, Echo, I waited."
Very good. I like to imagine like she is like holding Gurn like a baby, almost.
I was assuming princess style, but that works too.
The only way she knows how, you know.
The baby carrying,
The baby carrying.
where like they're like against the chest and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Do we just continue along the path now?
if that's what you guys want to do.
Well, that's what Rory's doing. Once he sees that they're
Sure.
back, he's just gonna keep slowly walking forward.
She's gonna try and wake him as she's like floating along.
Yeah, you'd be able to pretty quickly. This follows the rules of sleep, so even to jostle him awake only lasts a minute.
I'm hoping the drowsiness goes away soon, or it could affect him either way. I don't even know.
It would probably be fading for you at this point, Rory.
Okay.
I guess the question though is, if Gurn wakes up and sees the eyes, will he have a reaction to it?
Rory did not mention those. He just kind of he was following the mushroom that that told him to go that way.
Yeah, Gurn would probably panic and point his rifle at one, like the closest one.
Are you still in her arms?
Did he wake up already?
I mean, if he's gonna wake up, then
Oh, okay.
that's what he would do.
She's gonna.
Like,
How do
stop
you do
the-
that?
No, let's not do that. We don't know what that'll do.
I don't like how they're looking at me.
Yeah, I don't either, but we just need to keep going.
Rory's near the end of the path, I think, but he's more conscious now. I think the mushrooms peter out over here, guys. It's a lot easier to breathe now.
As you guys kind of reach the end of this sort of colony of
That's
the
fine.
eye shrooms, the little mushroom, which you guys would also probably recognize as being the one that Gurn sort of inadvertently saved when the first spider thing had pinned it down. Then Gurn's shot let it get away. And it'll kind of step to the side of the path, sort of into the cluster of blue mushrooms a little, just a tiny bit to sort of give you space. And you'll see it kind of giving a sort of weird sort of movement, kind of gesturing into the direction that you're all heading. Everyone give me either nature or I guess animal handling.
And then the same thing for me, so I'm gonna go nature. Oh my god! Belly,
Damn,
what the
alright,
hell?
Homer
That's
be
your second
rolling.
nat 20 today.
The first one is Echo.
Okay.
And then yeah, the second one's Gurn.
Gurn, this is all just very strange to you. The rest of
Yeah.
you will kind of be able to recognize that this, the way that it's kind of moving, gesturing, sort of shivering a little bit. You can kind of assume it's trying to communicate that there's something very dangerous into the section that you're heading into. And then kind of gives a last sort of nod and scurries off back into the brush.
Kind of looks at the others and goes, "Is it me, or was that saying we're going the right way, or that was a warning wiggle?"
Was a warning.
Is it wrong that I think that means we're going the right way?
Yes, because why wouldn't we be?
We have to keep going, don't we?
If we want to make it out of here.
Rory hangs his head. Okay, let's go. Thank you, little buddy. He just kind of waves towards it while sunking his head, walking forward.
Wish I knew what that was.
Right. Okay. You all kind of leave the sort of dense area. Still in the sort of jungly area, but this is different. A lot of the plants seem dead. There's still plenty of mushrooms growing around. But it's just kind of a little darker.
Did you say a lot
As
of the
well
plants
go
seem
to the-
dead? Oh, that's what you meant.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what you meant.
Oh, okay. Can I do a perception check on this area?
Sure, give it to me. What was the roll? Sorry, I can't look at chat right now.
17.
Yeah, as you look around, you'll notice this section of the forest is notably quieter. There's a lot of sort of subtle skittering in the underbrush, flapping in the trees, stuff that you'd expect in a jungle like that. This area, as you sort of leave the area that you were in, the eye shrooms, the sound just sort of falls away, and there's very quiet about it. And as you look around, you'll notice there's a good amount of like small animals on the ground, along with some cobwebs, spider webs, sort of in some of the plants.
Rory's still hanging his head low and slowly walking forward. He did not perceive. He's just kind of walking forward.
He's resigned.
He's just muttering to himself. Not coherent, though. At least I hope he's not coherent. Can I do a perception now? Just because it's been quiet for a while.
Sure.
Perception. He kind of picks his head up to look around because he notices it's been quiet.
Yeah, you notice pretty much the same as what Echo did. It's eerily quiet. There's spider webs and bones scattered around. Still a number of mushrooms dotted about, but nothing that seems animate as far as you can tell so far.
He kind of calls out, but like not a loud yell. Guys, does anyone else see the spider webs?
Well, I do.
He slowly goes forward. And anyone else notice how much quieter it's gotten?
What are you saying, Rory?
And does anyone notice animal bones on the ground?
Yes. Let's be stealthy about this. Right, Gurn?
He'll just turn to you and give you a slow lizard blink.
Roy just kind of goes, I mean, I did I tell you guys that I'm not fond of spiders? He kind of just chuckles.
All the more reason to be quiet and not shoot at anything that moves.
Stealth. She takes her tail and kind of runs it along her body, but as the tail, like, you know, passes over things, she starts to.
Oh, Rory just kind of looks over and goes, "Oh no."
Homer's gonna start going stealth mode. Stealth them.
Rory's just gonna walk slower with his hand ready on his hand crossbow already.
Do you want me to roll GM God for maximum stealthitude?
Not a thing. Oh, there is a stealth thing, yeah.
I'm just gonna roll stealth.
Well,
That's pretty.
I just realized I've been muted this whole time. My bad.
Real.
What exactly is Homer trying to do to make himself stealthier?
Probably tying up his balls so they don't clap.
God.
wow.
Look, I know. Okay, now I'm not gonna put that into the universe right now. I'm not gonna put that image out there.
Sure, he does that, but like also just probably like, you know, crouching down, walking on the tippy toe of his feet, and stifling his trinkets. You know.
Yeah, sure.
Echo's
Okay,
gone.
no stealth for-
Invisible.
Yeah, because
Yes.
invisible. So, at least anyone out there, it looks like Rory's leading the charge again.
All right.
He's just walking slowly through the path and just muttering to himself.
You're not doing stealth?
Nope. Rory's not doing stealth. That's a deliberate choice, though. It's so quiet, and Rory doesn't even notice that Homer Bum went stealthy. Rory's just gonna keep walking. Is this one of the ones where the root is like touching the ground, or it's above the ground?
I take it as kind of like over, kind of go under it.
Oh God. Before
Kind of
he
forming an
walks under
archway.
it, can he do a perception check?
Sure.
Just to really look under the root. Or would that be investigation?
There's perception's fine.
Okay.
There's some spider webs that you would have walked into.
If he walked through it.
Yeah.
And he still doesn't have his dagger. Fuck. Rory kind of pulls something out of his pocket and just kind of waves at the spiderwebs there before walking
Yeah,
through.
they're just sort of normal spider webs that
Yeah.
brush away pretty easy.
Yeah, he just kind of brushes it away with whatever's in his pocket. And then he walks through.
All right.
Is there anywhere Gurn can get a vantage point?
You could climb up on the top of the route that Rory just walked.
There is a path for like, I'm assuming like here. You just go. There's like where you're
Yeah.
standing. Just go that way and
Go
then
up.
go up.
Yeah, he's gonna do that.
Um, And where's Echo?
Oh, right there.
But
Okay,
invisible.
Where's Homer?
She's 20 feet up, though. I will say that.
Gotcha.
He moved up.
Stealth mode.
Stealth mode.
Rory, as you sort of pass under the roof, kind of walk out into the next sort of section ground. Give me another perception check.
Oh no.
Gurn, you give me a perception check as well.
Sure.
Could I also, because I have a little bit of a vantage point?
Yeah, it might be
You
a
are
little
20 feet
harder
above
for you
the
because
air.
the root is kind of in the way, but go ahead and give it to me.
Perception for Gurn.
Perception for both of y'all. Yeah.
I wrote a 20 for my
Okay,
perception.
this is for Gurn. Gurn. And then this is for Echo.
Um,
And they're
Echo, I
both
think you're a little
exactly the
bit.
same.
Well, yes, maybe.
Echo, you're a little bit too far away. Root is kind of obscuring some of your vision. However, Rory and Gurn, you'll both notice some of the mushrooms kind of over the area shift as Rory kind of steps up. And with a rustling of leaves, you'll see a section of the mushrooms kind of raise up out of the ground as a giant fungal spider appears and squares up to you.
Great.
And we'll deal with that next session.
Are you kidding me? I just imagine Rory looked over in the direction, just like immediately saw that, and no, oh my god. Oh.
Key. Good job, guys.
That spider mushroom.
This big one.
How big is this spider mushroom? Like, if it was compared to a size of something.
It's described as large. Large is what, 10 feet, Alex?
Anywhere from 8 to 16.
Yep.
So,
So
on
big.
average 12,
Boy.
but it could be 10.
Yeah.
So it's
It's probably on the
bigger.
larger side.
It's taller than the tree that Rory jumped off.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah.
God damn it, Rory. This is not even the boss, is it, of this area? This is a mini boss number 2, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh.
You got to avoid a optional fight by rescuing little mushroom, letting it guide you through the ice rooms. So that was good. Good job.
I did a good thing for shooting first.
You did.
Okay, I really need to know what would have happened if Rory did not do that con save earlier when he was by the sump.
Oh yeah, you're the only one who didn't get fucked up by that. It made everybody else paranoid as hell.
Oh, I was like, what the? I was like, what is everyone doing? I'm like, Rory's just talking out loud and no one's listening.
Yep.
I was wondering, like, did something happen? Why is everyone paranoid as shit?
It was the spores, man.
Oh. So Rory was just assuming everyone's just really, really mad. And he's
Echo's
like,
mad.
Rory's just by default paranoid and worried this entire time. He had uncomfortable feelings. He's like, I don't like the skittering. I'm just gonna keep talking loudly because I don't like this. I was also wondering, like, how the heck did Homer Bum know that something was going on with the spores? Because when he said that, I was like, what do I do? Rory didn't even know what the spores were talking about.
He got out of the spore field and realized that his paranoia was coming from something, and then did a really good nature check.
Ah. I literally had to play along, like, with nothing, guys. That was
Yeah, you were kind of the only one left,
he
which
was
I mean
like,
is a good thing character-wise, but
literally, I just went along with everything. And like, this cloth smells like river. I don't know what else you want me to say with this. I was like, damn, Homer Bum's just really perceptive because I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
That was
he's a
actually
smart
kind of fun.
cookie.
That was actually kind of fun going off of like nothing, guys. You guys being paranoid made me feel like there's something happening and Rory's not aware. I don't like this.
Yep.
I felt paranoid, but I'm like, the most I got was, oh, you're sleepy. Okay, well, that's great. Rory gets to be sleepy.
The sleepy one from the log was it would have put you to sleep, but you had too much health.
Oh, Rory does have a lot
Technically,
of
you
health.
failed that con save, but you had too much health for it to affect you. Up away,
So,
at least.
so because he has a lot of health, he's just, he just became a sleepy boy.
So certain spells like sleep affect
Mhm.
based on hit points.
Oh.
So when you cast the spell, you to see how many hit points of people you can affect with it. The mushroom, the purple moss has a default of 22 hit points.
I was wondering why, because I think Gurn rolled higher than I did. Sleep.
He did, but he only had 10 hit points.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense now. I was
Can
like,
we-
damn.
Can we get an L in the chat for Echo's and Homer's friendship?
It's so sad.
It's so sad.
Like she like when you fell, she was like, oh, and then remembered.
I'm mad at him.
It makes an incredible amount of sense. Like, when you go through a traumatic experience and there's somebody easy to blame, you blame them. And also, like, Homer was super reckless in it. But Homer, like, this just being how he lives is like, what? What's the issue?
I was
she's a
like,
little bit
Rory
of a
would totally try to
priss.
take the. He did fire the shot without thinking. He was just listening to Homer Bum's plan. I was trying to take the blame for it, and it was my idea. I'm like, what the hell? Now Rory can't take the blame.
It's just like it's I mean, if like Homer like would have thought more about it, like maybe he would have just let Rory take the blame, but it's just not really like phasing him, I guess, because like people he's traveled with in the past have already like been in such perilous, like the people on his world will die so often to such terrible things that like even if you have to do something really really shitty or like crazy or just like I don't know potentially more traumatizing sometimes like people are just like whatever well not like whatever they have like they put the C in CPTSD but
It also like threw me off because like right before this, Echo was like shaken, and like kind of whatever because she and Rory had a moment after everything, and then like kind of went forward, and then the fact that they just got to an area, Rory threw a small tantrum, and then they're just kind of there, and then it's like, are we not going to talk about that? I'm like, and in my head, I'm like, oh, we kind of did already talk about it, and then I'm like, nope, there's an argument. Oh no. I was like, damn, something happened. But I guess yeah, enough time would have passed where now Echo's like, whose idea was it to put it on fire?
Yeah, the kind of heat of the moment part and the phrasing.
Ooh, even
Wearing
worse
off.
is that she woke up. She was knocked out when she got bitten.
Yeah,
She woke up during the fire.
yeah.
Oh no. We're just not talking about how how health potion mist woke her up. We barely talked about the potions that were used. Like Roy mentioned how many potions he used, and that's it. We're not paying attention to what was used, which I'm kind of glad because Echo probably would have asked, "How did she wake up?" or whatever.
Mhm.
But we also didn't know she was knocked out when she got bitten. It could have been from shock. Let's be real, where she just was.
Yeah, she kind of just got engulfed.
Then realizing where she was, started screaming. Enough time could have passed there.
Good game, guys. Next week is going to be probably all combat. GG. I will remind you all that you are able to take rests in here if you want to.
So far, I mean, I haven't used anything that requires long, but I mean, Gurn probably should at some point.
You guys have skipped out on quite a lot of my optional combat encounters during this, which is good job. I'm proud of you all. But
We also skipped
yeah.
out on. We also have skipped out on certain ailments, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
Anything else we missed during these past two areas?
There were a couple mushrooms in the last one that you guys could have harvested potentially.
Damn. Rory's not even thinking about that right now. So
The ice shrooms could have attacked you if you had attacked them.
oh, so good that we didn't. Anything else? No? Okay.
Hmm?
Yes, was
What's
there
that?
anything else? You said what optional fights have we skipped so far since we entered? I'm just curious.
Snapping turtle was one.
That was in the lake when you guys yelled at Rory to
That was
get
in the
out.
first section.
Yeah.
Let me look. You could, or if Gurn didn't one-shot it.
Oh, the boar that Gurn sniped from a mile away.
Eye shrooms for this this section. The awakened mushroom was an optional one, but you guys obviously decided to take them. As far as combat, that's about it.
I do have a question. Was there body and the item bag at the top of I was trying to check, but like because of whatever, Roy just did not check. Was that
There
actually
was
there?
a skeleton kind of in the stump, but there wasn't really, and that was just kind of part of the map. I didn't really have much
Okay.
planned for that, so it would have just been kind of some bones.
Okay, that's fine. I was just curious because I went over there hoping that there. I mean, there was just not when Rory was over there.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Is everyone good for next week?
I should be.
Cool. Fella, you think you'll be around?
Ellie?
Felgy.
Oh,
He's
bye. Sorry, people started yapping at me.
Oh, you're good.
Bye, guys. Have a good night.
Wait.
Are
Answer
you
the
gonna
question.
Are you gonna be here next week?
Wait. Wait. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. I should be here. I mean,
Cool.
y'all. I'm home now. So unless something comes up, yeah, I'll be here every session.
Hell yeah.
Woo.
Awesome.
Ew.
We might actually finish up the zone.
Wow.
Hey, we're almost there. We're almost on the end.
I was planning on this taking 3 sessions, and I think it just might. Unless this combat drags out way longer than
No,
I
don't-
think it
don't
This
probably
is
put
will.
that
the
into the
third
universe.
session. What do you mean?
Not manifest that.
Huh?
Third session. What do you mean?
Was
That
this the
is
third in the
true.
zone?
Yeah, because the second session was just battling the plant.
Oh yeah, yeah, you're right. Well, 4 then. That's fine.
Yo, but you just put in the. We'll see. We'll see.
Well, so for clarity's sake, all I have left is this spider and the boss. So,
Wow,
assuming we
didn't
can knock
even-
those 2 combats out next session.
And we have not been needing to do a long rest yet.
Yeah, I
That's
got to go harder on you guys
crazy.
next time.
Or we continue this level of difficulty because you know
Uh-huh.
unpredictability.
I mean, like I don't feel. I feel like. I mean, I don't know. That plant was seeming pretty sketchy, especially if everybody ended up failing those saves, or if more people ended
Yeah.
up failing those saves. That could have been pretty bad.
That's the thing is, like, there's a lot of stuff that you guys either got lucky on, or cautious about, and, like, prevented that could have made this way, way worse. But you didn't. 'cause
Literally
you're
though,
smart.
that one miracle shot that take you why did you put I'm surprised that actually worked. That was so far away.
I mean, you rolled the dice.
I know, but like still I rolled the dice and Rory could not take a shot after that. I wouldn't even be able to do it if I hit that miracle shot.
Hi,
And so
what's
all
up,
that
brother?
whole shit happened? No. That was like he literally moved closer, he was in range and he freaking missed. And
Yeah,
like, you know what?
shaking.
That, I would understand.
Yeah, for sure.
How do you come back from that? You don't. You just let it happen.
You did your thing. You did the one thing.
You did the one thing that was asked for you, and now you just kind of... Yeah, because after he set on fire, it went on fire. He screamed, and then Homer had another plan, and then Gurn decided, let's do this potion thingy, and then you just hear muffled screams, and he's like, let me do this thing instead, and you just see fireball, boom.
Yep.
That plant fight happened so fast. That was only 3 full returns, was it not?
I think so. Yeah. And I mean, a round is what, 6 seconds. So
Yeah.
that was done in like probably less than 20 seconds.
Yeah, no wonder Rory fell to his knees at the end of that. Like, goddamn. That's like full on adrenaline pumping. From Echo getting eaten to everything that happened. I was wondering if Homer Bum actually like realized the spore thingy because he still had the book on him, despite being slightly charred and burned.
Yeah, we haven't been using the book too much.
No, like I thought that's why he realized the spore thing. I was like, oh, I guess he checked that out while he was waiting over here by the wall.
I mean, he definitely could have seen something in there, or sort of to that conclusion.
From the back of the noggin.
Yeah.
Wait, does that mean Echo's gonna be stealth for this entire fight
Mm,
with the spider boss?
Maybe.
Oh boy. Hope he doesn't capture one somebody and put him in those egg sack thingies.
Ooh.
Let Echo watch everyone get captured now. God.
Oh no.
Her giggling as it's happening.
Yeah.
You set it all on fire. Sorry.
Yo, she's not gonna let that go for something.
She's a
That'd be
priss.
funny.
I'm sorry. She's just a priss. Like, y'all are supposed to be a team. How could you betray her?
I love that that's the mindset going through that. At least with Echo. It makes sense. It totally makes sense.
Alright, goodbye, stream. I love you.
I stream.
Oh my god. That
Also,
yawn,
by crew.